Speaking of beaches, if you are planning to end your spring break heading out to the beaches today, here's what you need to know. We're going to be in the upper 70s both today and tomorrow in Port Aransas, but in terms of beach safety, today is going to be the better day to go and get out into the water because there is going to be a low rip current risk today, a little bit more elevated tomorrow as the wind and the wave heights do increase. Here's the details on that. Low tide is occurring at 6:28 a.m. so it just happened over at Port Aransas. Tomorrow again gonna be a bit breezier, gonna be dealing with increased wave heights there, a little bit of a longer period. That is why that rip current risk is up. But in terms of just hanging out at the beach, you may want to do that because it is going to be very warm inland, and so the beach might be a nice relief. Today a little bit cooler than what we are expecting for Sunday. We're going to be in around the mid 80s here in Corpus Christi, but out towards the brush country, that's where they start to hit that hot threshold with temperatures in the 90s. These temperatures over here, that's what we're expecting closer to the coast tomorrow in Corpus Christi. We're going to be in the low 90s tomorrow, so we're heating up about a 10-degree jump there. You can see, but that doesn't last for long. That big temperature fall is going to be thanks to a cold front that we are expecting to come in Sunday evening and really move out early Monday morning from our region there. This cold front, again, is bringing some big changes for us here. Now, just showing the setup behind this cold front. Here we have our upper level winds. You'll notice here that we start to see a trough develop. So that is an area of low pressure. That area of low pressure is digging down into the Central Plains, or is going to be digging down into the Central Plains. And what we will see from that is a surface low pressure to develop from that. And that is going to actually bring us a cold front here. So this cold front is going to move through the state of Texas. Timing right now, I think it could start to enter the coastal bend anywhere between about 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're starting to get some high resolution data in that is leaning earlier. So closer to dinner time with that front moving into our northern counties, so Bee and Live Oak. I do think that this front likely moves out just a little bit around midnight or shortly after, depending on when it enters. But what I want to show here is the wind. Look at these bright colors. That's what I have laid out on this, is the wind, and you'll see that pink there by the Gulf as that front moves in and through our area. That wind is really going to increase, and that's our biggest concern with this front coming into Corpus Christi. We're not expecting any rain with it, but we are expecting a big temperature drop as well as really gusty winds with it. So timing for this, we're thinking 40 to 50 mile per hour winds, really starting close to midnight and lasting through about to sunrise. So what you're going to need to plan to do tomorrow is to go ahead and move any unsecure items that you have outside. Go ahead and move those indoors. That is going to include some patio furniture. You're also going to want to make sure that you're not burning on Monday, because that cold front is really not only going to bring us a lot of cold air, but going to dry us out inland. Josh?